What's up? Okay, I am in the middle of like a week or two off. I don't remember when the last time I uploaded was, but it's been a minute to say the least. I last week was like kind of a different week. I don't know what I mean by different, but like, oh wow, there's a lot of people up here. Hey daddies. Oh, I was trying to deal with my car last week because I got hit with hail, and I don't like the way that looks. Okay, it got hit with hail. So I had to go like run up to Monument and I filmed a bunch that day, which is awesome. I was watching it back today because I think it was either Thursday or Friday, but I want to say it was Friday. I just had a bad day and I think I just wanted to like rest for a day. So I ended up resting for like a week, which is fine, I think. Everybody's allowed a little break here and there. But I decided today that I am going to film and I'm still gonna make it to my goal of 100 videos. I don't care if they're horrible, they'll be my videos. Hold on, I have this music on in the background and it's really distracting to me. But before I move on, have y'all heard the song Jaguar by Janelle Monáe? Monáe. I think it's Janelle Monáe. Okay, Victoria Monet. Sorry, my bad. Like I've been obsessed with Machine Gun Kelly because it like reminds me of Blink 182 and like all the punk music that I used to listen to in middle school and high school. And yeah, so for some reason I ended up putting this this Victoria Monet song, and was right after my Machine Gun Kelly song. And so at the end of that song, I would always hear the beginning of her song, right? No big deal. But I ended up like falling in love with her song. So it's called Jaguar. It's like just this smooth jazz song that just hits and like, I don't know. It's just, maybe I'm just an adult and I like adult jazz music now. So my car, they've been like super on top of it, okay? But when I got off the phone with the insurance company, the collision center literally called me 15 minutes later, and they've been on top of it, like boom, boom, boom. When can you come in? We got your paperwork, blah, blah, blah. Fill this out. Come on in. Let's schedule an appointment. Perfect. That's what I like. Except for when it came to scheduling an appointment to get the damage on my car actually fixed, nobody called me, nothing. I got an email with the estimate, and that was it. So I was like, oh. That's weird. And I am kind of stuck in this like procrastinating state. Not stage, but just like, I don't know why I just keep procrastinating everything. Like, I don't know. It's just weird. I think when you like don't talk to people that much and then you have to like talk to random, I don't know. That was just an excuse. There's no real reason why I didn't want to call and make the appointment, but I procrastinated, okay? So they didn't call me on that Friday. They didn't call me all weekend, and then they didn't call me on Monday. So I was like, all right. They were like really gung-ho about on top of everything when I was trying to get this shit taken care of. Now, like, they're not contacting me, which I ended up calling yesterday because I was like, shit. My dad's asking me like what the status of this claim is, so I actually have to look into it. So I called and she's like, oh, we need a manager's approval because there's a wait list for hail damage. I was like, a manager's approval to make an appointment? Okay. She's like, I'll call you back a little later once I get it approved. And I was like, okay. And then I don't know if I just didn't sound confident in her or what, but she like fed me more info, which I take that as a sign as maybe I didn't sound very confident in her. But she's like, yeah, oh, there's just a lot of hail damage right now. Yours didn't seem that bad. So it shouldn't take more than like a week. And I was like, oh, okay. So I haven't received a call back yet. Oh, now I'm starting to think that I'm like telling the story. Maybe she's going to call me back in a week. And not the damage is going to take a week. Well, I never got a call from her yesterday, so I mean, that's very possible. I don't know. Since I used to work in customer service, I'm like so extremely sucking the fart out of the person's asshole, like, that's how nice I am. Okay? Even if you're rude to me first, I will be nice. Unless it's like a random off day for me where I'm like nicked my balls shaving or something. I don't know. I'll get a little attitudey but most of the time I give every single person the benefit of the doubt first. Even if they've wronged me first, I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. Because I'm that kind of person. But, well, I think because I've worked in a customer service and I know that, like, not to take them too serious. It's just a simple interaction. You know what I mean? Like, some people are just having a bad day and sometimes bad things are said to good customers. I don't know. But where was I going with this story? But, oh yeah, maybe I was just being like too overly nice, and which happens. I'm like so focused on being extremely nice and making the transaction as easy as possible for the person on the other end that I think I forgot to pay attention. So I don't know if she's calling me in a week or if it's just gonna take a week. Who knows? But I was kind of waiting to, like, I know this is gonna sound really fucking stupid, so maybe I shouldn't. No, I'm gonna say it. I was waiting to get my car fixed to, like, start applying for jobs and stuff. Because, like, who wants to be dealing with car issues when, like, you're just starting out a new job? Nobody. So I was like, oh, this will be quick. Like, it can't take that long to get your car fixed. The insurance guy told me it would only take 2 or 3 days. So I guess I assumed it was going to be done by now. But it's what day is it? I think it's Thursday. And yeah, it's not done, so. That's okay though. I mean, I have all the time. The stock market went back up, so I'm not that panicky about my money. But, well, I am starting to go like crazy at home. I think I want to work again. I just don't know what I want to do. I did see it only costs like $10,000 to start a franchise of Chick-fil-A, and I like looked at their website last night, and I'm seriously considering it. I've never worked in fast food, but I've worked in like restaurant, slow dining, normal dining. I don't know, just restaurant. Let's just call it restaurant work. So, well, I worked at Taco Bueno for like 2 weeks, but that place, well, I don't want to say anything bad about it, but it didn't do very well. Like 2 weeks after I quit, or I found a new job, no, maybe like a month, every Taco Bueno in our town got shut down because they were just doing really bad. I don't know about that. So what else? What else is on my mind? I'm trying to think. Oh yeah, so I was gonna apply there I was gonna apply to be a franchisee. I'm like starting to see the bigger picture the more that I'm home and not a freaking sheep working for somebody else's business. You know what I mean? You start like questioning everything. Like, why do people spend so much time working? I'm guilty of it too though. Like, and now that I'm not working, I feel guilty that I'm not working. Even though I have ample savings to support me for at least 6 to 9 months, I still feel guilty like doing this. Driving around, going to the grocery store to get hairspray. Oh yeah, did I tell you guys? I ran out of hairspray. Well, I didn't run out of hairspray. My hairspray container broke while I had product in my hair, and with the hair dryer in my hand, it just wouldn't, like, you would push it down and the whole bottle's full and nothing would come out. And then I accidentally bought this stupid hairspray that was only like a level, like, I love this stuff. It's the Instant Freeze hairspray. It works perfect. You literally spray it in your hair, style your hair, hair dry it, and it's set. And it's good for 24 hours. Like, that's why when I wake up in the morning, my hair just sticks up on the side, but everything else is the same. Anyway, they have this little thing down here, and I got the one that had 3 instead of 4, and that shit is fucking whack. Like, you can't, it was like a body spray, I guess. Well, not like body, but like body, you know? And, what was I saying about my hairspray? Yeah, and it just was a big ass fucking mess. So I was like, no, I'm gonna wear a hat today. So yeah, and I have this really cool like cowlick back here that I can't get to comb down. Oh wait, I was talking about feeling guilty for like not working, but like this is what a lot of people do. They stay home, they take care of kids, they make videos for the internet, being home, all this free time, I feel like when I take a step back and I'm like, okay, let's look at the bigger picture. I'm 33 years old. I've been working since I was 16 years old. I mean, yes, I've been working since I was 16. Is it 16 or 17? We'll say 16 because it sounds better, but disclaimer, it might be 7. Okay, so I've been working for almost more than half of my life, I think. Because 33, 16, yeah, that's like half. So yeah, all I've known is like work, go, 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 go. You know? When really, and I don't like to take breaks because I feel like I lose my groove when I take breaks or when I like would go on vacation. I go like all that stuff. I don't know why, I just did not like it. I don't know. And then like when you work in a restaurant, you lose your shifts, your good shifts, if you decide to go on vacation. Well, sometimes you do. It just depends on the management. But like I didn't want to have to deal with all that hassle. And then what happens if they don't give you your schedule back? Do you bitch about it and become that guy? I don't want to be that guy. And then being a manager having to deal with it, like, oh, nobody owns these shifts, like get the fuck off of it. You know what I mean? You probably don't, unless you worked in a restaurant. But so yeah, I've been questioning everything. Like, what is life? What is education? What's religion? What are we all doing? What else have I questioned? What's real? What's fake? I question the news. Do we trust the news? Do we listen to the news? Do we see what the president is doing? And like, we all just kind of like sit back and let it happen? I guess. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, so I've been questioning everything. And then I've been questioning work. Why do people exchange so much of their time for money? Not even that much money. Like, I worked for a whole year and I made $15 an hour. Are you kidding me? I could suck and make $15 in 20 minutes. Are you kidding me? But I settled because I thought that's all I was worth. I thought that I was just following the pack of everybody else before me. Oh, you get a job and you do everything they tell you to do and you follow the rules and you become successful, potentially. So yeah, that's basically what I've been thinking about, my mental state, what I've been freaking out about. I also have still been watching Big Brother, but I don't know if I should talk about it. Like, it's been the craziest week, and you know, I kind of talked about this on one of my other videos if you've watched it, but I'm gonna act like y'all didn't watch it and you do watch Big Brother though. So, I am still totally rooting for Christmas, Nicole. I like Cody and I like Travis, the guy with the hair, the surfer dude. I'm pretty sure his name is Travis. I like them. I don't like Danny. I don't know what it is about her. She's trying to make too many moves too fast, and she's trying to come after Tyler when they made a pact. So this week of HOH for Danny is gonna fuck her game up. And you know what Joe said last night right before the end of the episode? He's like, everybody's going to throw the next competition. Nobody's going to want to be the HOH. Nobody's going to want to be putting up people up. Not with these powers. And I was like, you're totally right. So only one of the 3 powers has been used. But we already know that like Danny and Christmas both have the other 2 powers. So I'm up at Palmer Park, just driving around while I chat with you guys. So I think Ian's gonna go home and Tyler will be saved. But I think whoever gets oh my gosh, now I'm cold. Whoever gets head of household next, I kind of hope it's Davon because I think she would put Danny up. Danny's got to be careful. She's gonna split an alliance up and it's gonna be boys against girls, and unfortunately I think she's gonna get herself taken out really fast because she was trying to make those moves on Tyler, and everybody else in the alliance is gonna be like, well, who the fuck are you? Whose team are you on? Yeah, it's so good and so intense. And since we got the episode on Tuesday, where there's no episode today, so yeah, that's all that's on my mind. Oh my god, you want to see this pretty view? Can you see it? Oh yeah. Isn't it beautiful? This is what I do sometimes when I'm bored. I come to the park and look over the city so I can feel small. I'm just kidding. I look over the city. Me and Rachel used to come do these things, and she doesn't doesn't live here anymore, and so I just do it by myself. Look, the leaves are turning yellow. So I think that means it's fall. I feel like an idiot. So I was looking at the video I had posted the other day. I think it's called Appreciate the Hose. And oh wow, there's nobody up here. Also, sitting at home, I've like questioned everything. I also took a little break back and like was thinking about my channel and was like, oh my gosh. So I am going to still continue posting, but I'm like, don't know. I feel like everybody that's on YouTube right now complains about how poor monetization is, and I don't want to feel like, I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. I just want to have fun with it and enjoy it. Because like I kind of teeter on the edge of like, should I be editing my language so that I could get a potential sponsor in the future, like future, like in a year, because like nobody ain't no fucking sponsor this shit right now. Yeah, I don't know if that's like even an option, anymore. So then I'm just gonna do it for fun, for me, to enjoy, to look back on, and to be old and be like, look at how good I looked in a hat back then. Oh yeah, I got this new shirt this weekend. It's a cassette tape. It's a Discman. And headphones. Like, how nostalgic is that? I remember my first Discman, my grandma gave it to me. I guess I'm like in the middle of the road. My bad. Sorry. What was I saying? Yeah, I'm just gonna have fun with this channel. I don't want it to have like, it has to be like that. You know what I mean? I just want it to be like, go with the flow. So we're gonna go with the flow. So I'm gonna end this clip here. I'll see you on the next clip. I'm trying to decide if I'm gonna film me making dinner for Joe and I'm making vegetarian tacos. We bought this taco mix, like frozen taco mix, frozen vegetarian taco mix. Like, I don't know how long ago it was. Maybe like 3 weeks, and I remembered that it was in the freezer. So yeah, so I was like, I want to make that. So I went and bought, well, I needed hairspray too, but vegetables, and there's this secret, there's like this no name, here, let me see. It's like this brand that has no brand, I guess, and my mom used to buy it when I was a kid, and I love it. So, let me show you really quick. It's this stuff. Oh shit, hold on. Like, new sod and established. The hell? Fernandez. There is a label on it. I'm just an idiot and didn't know that. But it's always better than like the. Actually, I don't want to talk bad on any brand that I've purchased before or haven't. Old El Paso. Yeah, I've never tried their taco mix, but when I seen that brand, I was like, oh, that's got to be way better. So, well, I think I'm just gonna not smoke. I think I'm just gonna hang out, go home, maybe edit a video or two. We'll see. Yeah. So, I don't know if this is going to be the end or not, but if it is, don't forget to take a moment of your day and cherish it. That way when you're old and you look back, you don't think that you didn't appreciate the little things in life. And I'm going to post more in the future. I just don't know when. So come back and see me, or yeah, subscribe, like, or comment. Okay. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!